Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we are doing messages from dear loved ones who have passed away. And to do this reading we are going to be picking 3 cards together. In today's reading I'm going to be uncovering them during the reading, so we won't know what they are. And we'll just be picking by crystals, using your intuition through the crystals for today. So let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1 we have the green Aventurine, and this is what your crystal looks like. For pile number 2 we have the Turquoise, and this is what your crystal looks like. For pile number 3 we have the Malachite, and let me adjust that. There we go. This is what your crystal looks like. I hope it's picking up on camera. So take a look at which one of these 3 crystals you're the most drawn to, and that's probably the pile for you here today. If you feel drawn to another pile, or maybe drawn to all of the piles, trust your intuition, let it guide you to hear what you are meant to hear today. You will always know it is your magic, whether it's leading you to just one, several, or all. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hey pile number 1, welcome to your reading. As you know, we're doing messages from your dear loved one who passed away, and so we are kindly inviting your loved one to come through in today's reading and deliver their message to you. Out of respect for their presence for your reading, I will be shuffling on camera so that we don't interrupt the energy of their appearance in your reading. Thank you very much for coming through. I truly appreciate it, and let's begin your reading. So pile number 1, your card today is the 3 of Pentacles. And you know, this is really interesting. 3 of Pentacles shows that even though they are on a different plane, they are collaborating and working with you all the time. You may not see them, but they are sending you signs constantly. So believe the signs that they're sending you. These signs are always there, meant for you to know that they are right there in front of you, right there by you. They never leave your side. This is the first clear message that I see for you. Perhaps you have another person who always tries to look for signs from them, or that this person delivers signs to as well, or other people. But your direct message is that they always send you signs to show you that they never left your side, and that they will always be there, making sure that you're taken care of. They are collaborating with you to help you out in everything. Such a sweet spirit guide. Thank you so much. So let's see what other things they want to say to you exactly. Let's pick up 2 cards from each deck. So we have 3. One and 2. it's time for your oracle cards. Oh, 2. Okay. What messages do they want to deliver to you exactly? Oh, okay, so these are 2 as well. Wow, okay. And I feel this one. So let's see what we have for you, my dear pile number 1. Okay, so we have King of Swords, 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Okay, let me take out these decks at the bottom and come back. All right, you have the Page of Pentacles, all right, and the Devil card. You have the Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. Tea leaves, nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. Wow. Embrace your magnificence. Embrace stillness. Wow. Very clear message. And you have, it's all good. So sweet. All right. So, pile number 1. So first of all, with the 4 of Wands, I'm seeing a very endearing message. I'm seeing that your loved one is saying how much they love you. And with the 4 of Wands, it's like there is a celebration. It's like you were the celebration of their life. You were the thing that they got out of their lives. They may have moved to another plane, but they feel exactly the same. And they feel as close as they were to you before they left. You know, the 4 of Wands sometimes indicates marriage, and so here it would indicate that they are committed to always being around you and to show you their love, their care, through the energy and the signs and the help they bring along their way. They just want you to know how much you are dear to them. That's one of the most important messages, and that they will always be there. Now, with the King of Swords, something in your life seems cold, although you are very well balanced from their point of view. Maybe you're feeling the coldness of their lack of presence, or maybe the coldness from the people around you. All in all, you do seem to them to be a very strong person despite the coldness and the rough situations that are happening in your life. They are saying that they do see that you are at the moment faced with a lot of challenges coming your way. Maybe you feel like one of them already is tough to handle, and not that as if it wasn't enough, there are so many things happening at this stage of your life, all at the same time. But at the end of the day, they want to tell you that energetically you appear as very strong. Your character seems very strong. They believe in who you are, and they know that although it's cold and challenging at the moment, that you'll be able to go through it like a king or a queen. You'll be able to charge forward, and this is only a temporary period, and you will be, as you can see, the Knight of Swords crossing over these challenges. You are way bigger than the challenges that are being presented ahead, And there's so many things that they want to say about you. I'm sure you can already see. So at the end of the day, with the nest here, they're telling you you may be feeling alone, maybe in the 3D, but really they will always be around you. You are never alone, although it may look like it, but the truth is that you're not. And they're always there supporting you, warding off bad energy from you, clearing obstacles out of your way, with many things that you may not able to exactly see, but it is happening energetically. You will always be okay at the end of the day. Do know that. They're saying they're there, and you will always be okay. Here's the thing, no matter what type of news you hear that may be rough to hear, disturbing, or hard to handle, or may initially sound like hard to handle, they are saying, don't worry. Always remember this. No matter how hard it is, that it seems you won't be able to handle it, the truth is they will always be there, and you will be handling it. Nothing will be rough for you. No, always remember, when there is a tough situation, this is what they want you to remember. That they will be there, and it will not be hard for you. And this too shall pass, as always, pile number 1. That's their strongest message that I see here. Now, another thing that I'm seeing here with the Page of Pentacles, in conjunction with the Devil card. The Devil card here is appearing as some sort of temptation. So they're talking about you being tempted to do something, or tempted not to do something. And with the turkey here, obviously they're not delivering exactly what's said in the card. Never take tea leaves or anything as exactly what it says unless it's working with the cards. What I'm seeing here, especially that it's with the Devil card, you are discouraged from them to do something that you are currently doing. So maybe you are indulging in too many breaks, or following your heart rather than doing what you know you should be doing. That could be one message for you. Another message could be you not taking care of yourself. Maybe you're working a lot and you're not taking good care of yourself. Another message could be that they want you to enjoy your commitments, the things that you need to do anyways. They don't want you to have it rough. They want you to be happy, and they want you to go about doing what you need to do in an enjoyable manner, so that you can have fun as you do it. And these could be things like, whenever possible, if you can, maybe you can take your work outside if that is possible, or maybe you can prepare a nice meal, healthy meal that you can eat as you are doing the important things, or maybe be adamant about taking breaks, or as you indulge in doing the important things, to also take care of yourself and do the things that are important to you in life, and to enjoy what you're doing, to look at it from a different perspective, to see how you can enjoy doing what you're doing, since you have to do it anyway, and shift your mind and perspective from, oh, I can't believe I'm gonna do this, I'm dreading this, to maybe let's see how we can enjoy it and how we can do it in a way that is pleasant, rather than going through it with terrible feelings, pile number 1. So there's a lot of talk here from your spirit guide about, specifically about your work, and how they want you to do it in a healthy, enjoyable way, all while doing what you need to do, my dear pile number 1. They want to tell you, as we've noticed from the beginning, that in the next couple of days or months, or maybe 3 months, you will be overcoming a lot of obstacles that used to be of annoyance in the past, used to sting. And you will be very happy that you finally crossed over these things, and you're living a much favorable life after you have crossed over these challenges. They will look to it. They will make sure that it happens for you, that you don't need to deal with these types of challenges anymore. But they want from your side, with the 9 of Wands, that you help them as well by being strong during this time and taking the necessary action. They know that sometimes you may be feeling tired, you may be feeling like, oh, I can't do it anymore. They do want you these 3 months to hold on and help them out in the 3D. Them up there in the spiritual world and you in the 3D. Both of you, that's why I have the 3 of Pentacles, collaborating these next 3 months to overcome these challenges once and for all, for you to live peacefully. And my dear pal number 1, they want to end the note by letting you know that you were always so dear, unique, and special to them. They saw so many things in you that before everyone else had seen in you. And now they are very proud of who you have become, what you are becoming. And they're telling you that you are a very unique person and that you should be proud of yourself, because they are definitely proud of you. They want you to take it easy by knowing that the best is yet to come, because their clear message is, pile number 1, it's all good. It's really all good. Pile number 1, that was your reading from your dear loved one. I want to respectfully thank them for giving us this opportunity to deliver this message to you. Thank you. I wish you the best from my heart, my dear pile number 1, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. As you know, we are doing messages from your dear loved one who has passed away. And as respect for your dear loved one, I will be shuffling in camera because I do not want to interrupt their presence by preparing the piles and then re-inviting the energy. So I kindly invite your dear loved one to come through and deliver a reading to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your presence, and let's begin your reading. So first off, let's see what card you have, pile number 2. Wow, you have the King of Wands. Let me place it right there, and let's take a look at the rest of your cards. So let's pick up 2 cards from each deck, 1 and 2. What message do you kindly want to deliver to your loved one, please? Thank you. I feel 3 here. What message do you kindly want to deliver to your loved one, please? Oh, 3. Okay. This one. What message? I feel this one, so I'm going to take it. And last but not least, let's pick up a tea leaf for you. Oh, so I feel these 3 actually. Okay. Right. Let me take these out and come back. All right. So what I can clearly see here, pile number 2, the King of Wands is a court card representing many times a person. And so here I see this is your loved one coming through, saying that their presence in your life is very strong. In fact, we have the salamander here, and the salamanders are a symbol of protection. So the first thing they want to tell you, wands are all about passion, strong passion. So they first want to deliver their emotions of strong love towards you. They want to know that they encompass you with their energy, that they are always there with a strong presence. And most importantly, they have a high sense of protection, your dear loved one. They're very strong character, very strong energetically, and they are there around you, very protective of you. Pile number 2. Let's see what else you have. So you have the 5 of Pentacles. And you have the 2 of Cups. So sweet. You have the Moon card. Yeah. The King of Swords. The High Priestess. You see, they're on the other side, constantly connecting with you. They never leave your side is one of their strongest message here. They're constantly connecting with you from the other side. They pass on information to you. Sometimes you'll find yourself getting a thought, thinking something, or hearing their voice in your ears telling you something all of a sudden. Do know that this is them. When you get these ideas, these thoughts, these memories, they connect with you through that energetically. Do know that they are there connecting in the same way that you are connecting when you are think of them. Constantly. Pile number 2. You have, oh, so sweet, the Ace of Pentacles, such nurturing energy. This loved person coming through. They're there for you, you know, they like to take care of you, is the message that I'm getting. They're always there. Perhaps for a lot of you, this could be a parent, but not necessarily. All in all, I do see that they just feel that you are their little baby. They like to always bring things your way, protect you, take care of you. They like to bring nurture and things your way when you feel like you're maybe lacking something. So your spirit guide or your dear beloved person that you are inquiring about, that is here in your present in your reading, is saying that one of the things that they love to do with this nurturing energy is that whenever they feel like you are lacking something or you want something, they like to surprise you. They like to, one way or the other, bring it as a surprise into your life so that you enjoy it, and they watch you from the other side, enjoying it, eating it, wearing it, being excited and happy with it. It just fills their heart with joy and love. It makes them smile. Also, during your reading right now, the door rang and my dog barked. It's like this person that you are inquiring about likes to bring opportunities your way. They so want to take care of you. They want you to take care of yourself, but they also love taking care of you. They just like spoiling you. Something so interesting happened again in your reading, pile number 2. Right after the door rang, the doorbell rang, after a couple of seconds as I was relaying the messages to you, the phone rang, and I'll probably take it out in editing. So there is this idea of your loved one being very excited to let you know that they're connecting with you, that it's really true, it's them talking to you, and that they always connect with you. The message is very strong in this reading that although you cannot see them, they are always there trying to connect with you. They want you to be happy, knowing that they're always there, taking care of you, sending surprises your way. You know, at the door. I was gonna keep this private, but I feel like it's really yours, not mine, pile number 2. I had a friend come, as I was telling you, they like to bring you things. I had a friend that was passing by who stopped by and brought me some of my nuts that I love. In fact, let me just show it to you since it's your message. And I was so shocked because we were just saying that they love bringing things your way. All of these confirmations happening magically during your reading is really telling, pile number 2. They want to tell you that they connect with you, that they always like to send things your way, know that it's from them. They like to show you that they are connecting with you. I want to thank them for delivering me a gift so that I can deliver this message to you. You have such a kind spirit guide, or such a kind person that is constantly connecting. I felt their generosity as it was meant to be delivered to you, my dear pile number 2. Really, this rarely happens. It really rarely happens. And so do know, my dear pile number 2, that they are always there. I will get back to the King of Swords in a second, but let's take a look at the rest of your message. You have the 4 of Pentacles. You have the 3 of Wands. You have Transform. How interesting. Okay. Oh, I see now. I knew I was going to understand when we take a look at the rest of the cards. And you have Healing Energy. And you have the Fatima hand, kind of like protection. Again, this idea of protection from all evil, protection from bad energy. You're absolutely protected by this very strong spirit guide. And let's see what you have here. So you have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Okay, so that makes sense. I see that. You have November. Wow. So in November, something very important is to come, especially that this is the only space left in conjunction to the moon. So a surprise is coming for you in November. Take note, my dear pile number 2. Now, this is, of course, a timeless reading. And if November is not a time that is near, it could still be November, or it could be in 11 days, especially that the 2 of the High Priestess looks like 11. Oh my God. Wealth. Now I see what this is talking about for you. So here is what your spirit guide, or what your dear loved one wants to say. So with the 4 of Pentacles, maybe there are some difficulties at the moment. Here's the thing, my dear pile number 2. They want you to plan for something that is kind of worrisome to you. It seems like you, with the 4 of Pentacles, you are quite careful with your finances, but maybe you are looking forward to more to help you out. And overall, that there is a more that you want, either with your career or with your finances. And this is their message to you. You may not see what is coming, but they want you to continue to be, King of Swords is strong. They see you as someone very responsible. They want you to continue being responsible. They want you to plan well ahead for your work, for your finances, for your career in specific, as it seems here, like a meeting. They want you to consult experts maybe to talk to some sort of expert if that resonates with you. They want you maybe to study and plan for your progress, either in your career, to maybe ask your manager what is expected of you, or to plan your sales if you have your own business going on. They want you to study something. It's really going to depend for you listening to this pile. I'm not sure what it is they want you to plan for, but they certainly want you to take notes. They want you to notice maybe numbers. They want you to notice your progress. They want you to notice what is maybe catching your manager or colleagues' attention, what is important for the company goals, either the company that you're working for or the company that you own. There is a highlight on planning for things and looking into the future with the Three of Wands. You know, the Three of Wands is an energy of jump-starting something or moving ahead. And so they want you to always, before moving, look to the future, plan, because in your near future, there's a grand transformation happening for you, which they are protecting and keeping for you. They are telling you that either in 11 days, in November, it could represent a couple of months, but if you're listening to the reading now, this is for you in November. You know, fall, money is falling. During fall, a lot of wealth is falling onto you. They have a surprise, a lot of money coming in. Maybe you feel like you're worried about the future, you're worried about your present, you don't know what you're going to do, and they're sending you a lot of gifts of wealth in November that will totally calm down your worries and will put you in a position that is absolutely different. It will transform your life. You know, all of a sudden, I noticed these two lovers. This could even be the Taj Mahal, if I'm not mistaken. So me noticing these two, I think they are guiding me to tell you that if you are single, there may be a lover coming along. All in all, my dear pile number 2, they are telling you there is a strong message of protection. They want to let you know that whenever you're worried about the future, whenever you're worried about people, whenever you're worried about any type of circumstance, they don't want you to indulge in their energy, in this energy. Because they're saying in any way, you are always protected. And the protection that they are giving you is giving you personal strength. And so they want you to indulge, as always, in that beautiful protection that they are doing for you, and to enjoy the result of the peace of mind that comes with it. They just want you to indulge. Isn't this sweet, my dear pile number 2? They want you to enjoy your life. They're there helping you. They want you to do, of course, to work, but they want you to, yes, you know, there is a similar message in pile number 1 in terms of the idea of collaborating. You two are always collaborating, each one in their own realm. And they will always be there for you, showering you with kind gifts. They'll take care of you, and they don't want you to worry. Because even if things in the 3D may look worrisome, you're taken care of, my dear pile number 2. You have a person who loves you dearly and will always be there for you. This was your very dear and special reading, my dear pile number 2. I thank them for coming along this reading and showering us with all of these kind signs to be delivered to you. That was your reading, my dear pile number 1. My dear pile number 2. You may want to check pile number 1. I did see some similarities. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. We are taking a look at messages from your dear loved one who passed away, who want to deliver a message to you today. I kindly want to invite your dear loved one to come through and deliver the messages that they want to you today. And I thank them for giving us this opportunity to deliver this message to you. And for this reason, I respect it so much that I do not want to interrupt their presence by shuffling and then coming back to do the reading. And for this reason, I'm going to be shuffling on camera just for today's reading. So your card is, oh, so sweet. It's the Six of Cups. You know, there's a lot of reminiscence here in your reading. I see your dear loved one is connecting with you today through the reading, telling you just how much they loved you and missed you, how much they have loved spending this time with you. Perhaps there's a lot of growing up together. There's many years of interactions between the two of you. And I'm seeing that although they are on the other side, they have never stopped connecting with you. I feel like in the Six of Cups that many times you do feel their presence, and they want to say that it is always them giving you these feelings, these sounds, these thoughts to constantly connect with you. So there is a strong message of love in today's reading, of them sending their love and regards to you, telling you, most importantly, just how much they've missed you, and that they are always there next to you. They've missed talking to you, they've missed connecting with you, but they are there, right there, connecting with you always. My dear pile number 3. Okay, so let's keep your main card right there, and let's now take a look at the exact messages that they want to deliver to you in today's reading. I feel this one sticking out, and also this one. Oh, this one, okay. And this one. Oh, wow. That was magical. This one. I feel like your shuffling was so easy today. Messages are ready. Oh, thanks. See? And let's pick up a tea leaf. Ah, thank you. All right. Let me take out these decks so we have time to look at your space to look at your cards and see exactly what they want to say. All right. Wow. First card, we have transformation. And this is a clear message that although they have transformed in shape and form, but the soul is still the same. The presence is still the same. With 2-2, you are still always together, although you may not always see that in the 3D form. So that's a very strong message, obviously, right from the start, that they want to deliver to you, pile number 2. All right, so you have the 3 of Swords. I see. Thank you. You have the 4 of Swords. Isn't this like the caterpillar? This is saying something strong here, very strong for you. Okay, you have the Judgment card. You see, they're always connected to you. They know that they have risen from the 3D, as the Judgment card suggests, but you two are always together. This is the 3rd time we get in your pile the idea that although there's a transformation, you two are connected. That's never gonna change. Let's take a look at the rest of your cards. You have the 3 of Swords again. I'm really seeing what they want to say here. You have the 9 of Swords. Yeah. You have the 6 of Swords You have keep the faith. And you have, wow, the 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. So pile number 3. Wow, 3, 3, and 3. This is a message for sure. I'm seeing a very strong message of your spirit guides talking about some emotional pains and difficulties that you are going through at the moment. They want to talk to you about your sadness, your crying, your pain. They do not want to see you feel all of that pain. They do see that there are a lot of stresses going on in your life, and perhaps even maybe because of them leaving, you felt vulnerable and alone, and perhaps other people are taking advantage of that situation. That's specific for some of you. But all in all, they do see just how difficult it is for you. They do see you at the moment suffering from a lot of emotional pain and fears and anxiousness and feeling alone, not knowing how to handle a lot of things. They are saying that although there are things that they cannot tell you now, but they want to say, just like the butterfly and the caterpillar, after the rain comes the sun. You may not be able to see it, but we see migration in the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords talks about going to calmer waters. They are telling you that although it may be hard now, have faith. Even though you can't see it, they are telling you that there's a lot of good luck coming your way very soon. Pile number 3. Do not fear the things that you're going through. They want you, just like the 4 of Swords, to know that this is just a temporary period, and they want you to rest through it. I know this could sound as maybe a little weird to hear or hard to hear, but coming from the spiritual world, I'm not surprised. They see so many things. They can see our futures. They know what's going to happen, and they don't want you to suffer through that time. They're saying it is temporary. You're gonna wake up refreshed very soon with so many beautiful things coming your way and a lot of good luck that is going to happen to you. Your situation, just like a butterfly, is going to transform, and it's going to be beautiful, and you're going to be flying away with freedom. And so do realize every time you're in pain, they want you to remind yourself, this is not going to be permanent. This is just temporary. And use this time as a transit to calm, relax. Every time something hits hard, no, it's not going to stay there forever. It is not going to stay there forever. The message I keep feeling in my heart is kind of like they want me to emphasize this, because I said it the first time and I felt an intuitive feeling that I didn't deliver it well the way they want me perhaps to deliver it. That's why I didn't feel that I didn't deliver it perfectly. The way they want to say it is temporary. It will pass. There is a lot of good luck coming your way. Let the people who are trying to maybe take care of make use of the situation think that they are taking care of the situation. It doesn't mean to let go. It means to try, but to have internal peace. To go through this transition with peace, knowing that they are there. They are there. They are there. They are there. They can see everything. They feel for you. They want to deliver in specific that they can see everything. Everything. Even what you don't see. And they want to let you know that with all of this going on, it will be okay. It is going to turn out in your favor. Very hard to believe at the moment, but this is why you've got to keep the faith. Do know that in your future, you're going to be in a very favorable position. You're going to win over so many things that you may think today seems impossible or hard or difficult. That's gonna change for you, pile number 3. This is their message to you. Do you see the butterfly? Started off the reading with a caterpillar, and we ended with a butterfly. Keep the faith, pile number 3. They do not want to see you hurt, although they understand and see why. They don't want you to go through it anyways, because imagine that. Let's say you had a beautiful necklace, a beautiful, let's say, gold necklace that you lost, a very important necklace to you that fell off in the street. Right before you left, someone noticed it, picked it up, and they were calling for you to take it, but you didn't hear them. So you go home troubled, crying the minute you realized you're not wearing it. And it just means so much to you. And you're feeling distressed and crying and feeling like you've disappointed your loved one. You're just beating yourself about it, and you're just over and over feeling horrible for having lost a dear necklace like that. And your doorbell rings and someone delivers the message. Surprise, surprise. You're shocked. They told you it fell from you, and I kept calling your name, but you left and I ran after you. You were 2 blocks away, and I just came to deliver it to you. And you get your necklace back. So here's the thing. Now that knowing the future, that you would have gotten your necklace back. Although you have it now, you now have to calm yourself down, remove the anxiety, take that mood off, which sometimes may not be easy after all said and done, to put yourself back into the grounding, even with the good news. And so would you have rather, knowing what's going to happen in the future, that you're just going to get everything back, and that you will be okay, more than okay, and that you have a pleasant surprise coming your way? Would you have suffered the way you have and blamed yourself, or would you have taken the lesson, thought about it clearly of what to do next time, and kindly waited for this person to show up? And so this is what they want to deliver to you, that so many things are coming in your future. They see it, they know it, and they're delivering it in your message today. They don't want you to fret over it. They don't want you to be sad over the circumstances that you're going through, because they know that in a matter of months, that's what I heard in my mind, intuitively, things are going to be more than okay. You're going to be in a very fortunate place. You're going to be living and dancing and jumping and feeling very happy with what life is giving you. And so live peacefully now. And although you feel sad, maybe that they're not there and wish that they were there, they want you to know that whenever you want to connect with them, whenever you talk to them, they are listening and talking right back to you. They're connecting the instant you choose to connect. My dear pile number 3. See, it's preferable whenever you want to clearly connect with them to sit on your own. Maybe close the door, stay on your own for a couple of minutes, feel them and talk to them. Know that they are right there with you, listening to you, comforting you, sending their love back to you, and most importantly, as the message says today, telling you it's all going to be okay. My dear pal number 3, it's all going to be okay. After the rain comes the sun. My dear pal number 3, this is the message that I see from your spirit guide. There's a strong message of love. The 6 of Swords suggests also with the migrating birds, there is a hint that some of you may even be traveling. It's unexpected, but when it happens, it will seem very normal. It will seem like common sense. But as you can see, this is a temporary phase too. So look forward in your future there might be a move or some sort of migration or traveling happening in your life. This is what I see as your message, my dear pile number 3, from your dear loved one. I want to thank them greatly for delivering these messages so that I can deliver them to you. I feel so honored and grateful. I feel their beautiful presence and I want to thank them. And pile number 3, that was your reading. I wish you the best of luck in your life, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.